Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So in today's video, as you can tell by the title, I'm gonna be trying out beauty crop makeup. I've had this for a while. It's just been sat lying around and I just wanna get it on my face and see what's good. So that's what we're doing today. So I have a whole load of stuff. I have palettes, I have face palettes, I have like liquid highlighters, brow products. I think it's pretty, whoa, I'm dropping things. This video is already a mess. I was saying I think it's pretty much a full face. The only things I don't really have are like foundation and concealer and stuff because they don't do any of that. But otherwise, a lot of stuff to try out today, a lot of highlighters. Did you know I like highlighters? I don't think you did. I need to stop talking so much, or at least about like this, just nothing. I forgot where I was. I forgot what I was talking about. Let's get into the video. I need a break. It's been like 30 seconds, I already need a break. I want these little thingies today. I'm like an e-girl. Okay, what am I doing to my face? First of all, I have this guy here. I don't really know what it is. No idea. It says Coco Glow Illuminating Drops. Yeah, I haven't moisturized today. My face is nice and just dry. So hopefully this stuff will help me out if I can get into it. Oh my God, it's just like, honestly, I've said it before, but I could literally hotwire a car. I don't even know how to hotwire a car, but I could research how to hotwire a car and actually hotwire that car before I actually get into a makeup product these days. I'm feeling just fully chaotic today. I'm just like, okay, got into it. So yeah, this is the Coco Glow Illuminating Drops. I suppose I should probably give it a shake. If this smells like coconut, if these products smell like how they're supposed to smell, doesn't. Well, that was anticlimactic. I'm gonna take that much, however much that much was. There's like bits in it, okay. It's very glittery. I'm gonna slather my face in that. It's like a facial oil, basically. It's just a shimmery facial oil. It looks pretty good. There's like a little eyebrow hair floating around on my face somewhere. You can see the shimmer particles, but only really close up. All right, so now I don't have anything else to put on my face from Beauty Crop, so that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. I'm just gonna put on foundation, concealer, powder, whatever, and then we'll try everything else. Okay, so I'm now looking fabulous and beige. So now I'm gonna go in with the Beauty Crop Glow Milk Nourished, what am I saying here? Glow Milk Illuminating Milk. I like the packaging here, and I appreciate, obviously, the milk. Highlight, milk. So yeah, this one here is in the shade Blind Date. It's like a very kind of champagne-y, bronzy sort of color. Thought it was gonna be lighter than this, but we'll see how it looks like as a swatch. Bronzy, might be okay. It might be a touch too dark, but I'm putting it on my face anyway. So it's just this little squeezy tube, and I'm gonna dot some of that across here and just blend it out with my sponge. Okay, looks quite a bit more sheer than it did on the back of my hand. More. The mirror's the wrong way, okay. It's got like a nice little rose goldy color to it. Probably a touch too dark, but it's all good. There's nothing that wrong with it, but it's not my favorite that I've tried. It's quite subtle. I don't know, it's like, it is good, but there's nothing like wow about it for me. And I swear, this foundation is normally my favorite, but I'll show you guys a little macro shot with how my skin's looking. It doesn't look bad again, but with that like oily primary, whatever it's called. What are you? Illuminating drops. I don't know, I don't feel like this foundation, which I use this pretty much every single day now, the Body Collection one, I don't feel like this works amazingly with these drops. Again, it's nothing too bad, but I do think I prefer it just with like a moisturizer. So yeah, nice, but not the best. So now I have a bunch of different face palettes to try out. I have the Coco Bronze Bronzer palette. I then have the Coco Light Highlighting palette. And then I also have the Travel Tea palette, which has a mixture of everything. So this is the Travel Tea palette. So you can see inside it has a mix of powder highlighters, cream highlighters, and then like a couple of blushy bronze sort of tones. I want to put you on my fingers and on my face. Okay, so this is what the cream highlighter looks like. Maybe you can see that, just shining. Just gonna like, I don't know. Let's try this one here actually. It's a little bit lighter. So I'm just gonna pick that up with my finger and then tap that on my forehead. What are these little pieces of hair doing? Okay, kind of disappeared on me a little bit there. Let's layer it up. Of course, using the middle finger. I'll be honest, I'm not normally into these kind of creams. This one does actually seem okay. It's not picking up my foundation or anything like that. It's just like, yep. It has, what am I saying? Why can't I talk? It is adding a little bit of a glow. Like, to be fair, it's adding quite a bit of a glow. I would probably just prefer to do that just like a powder highlighter, but still, good to know. So then I have the Coco Bronze palette, which looks like this. And so inside we have 4 different bronzer shades. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with this first. I have an itch on my face. So we've got 3 matte bronzers. One's like a cool tone, one's a bit warmer, one's a bit more neutral, and then we have a slightly warmer shimmer bronzer. I'm gonna go in with this one here first to do a little bit of contouring. Just add a tiny bit, because I'm scared of it. I really don't think my foundation is agreeing with that primary stuff. Kind of separating a little bit on my face. That's a nice color though. All I can look at though is just how like oily my face is looking, and I like a little bit of oil. I would much rather look like a sweaty mess than someone that's super, super dry. But I don't know. Bear in mind this is a foundation that I am like, the pump's not working anymore because there's not enough product in there, so I'm just scraping the barrel. Like I have been wearing this foundation to death. Tried it with loads of different bases, and just this bit here, you can see right above the contour there. It's gone kind of patchy. And yeah, I've never had that with this foundation at all. Yeah, bit annoying. I'm gonna take my makeup off. I'm gonna apply it with a regular moisturizer that I always use. I'm not gonna use this. And then I'm gonna use everything else. Okay, right, I'm gonna do my base makeup again. And I'm back again. Once again looking beige. Yeah, I feel a lot happier with my base now. I just feel like this maybe wasn't mixing with that foundation, but it is what it is. So I'm now gonna go back in with that same color that I was using before. These are quite pigmented, so you really don't need a lot. I'm just gonna sculpt out my face a little bit. By the way, I don't think I said, but pretty sure everything from the Beauty Crop is cruelty-free and vegan. Yeah, this is going on way better now. So then with a slightly larger brush, I'm gonna go in with this shade here. So it's like a really, really neutral kind of brown. And then just sort of stipple it out. It's quite a good color. It's not too warm, not too cool toned. Kind of mimics the sort of color that I would actually go when I tan. Okay, potentially put a little bit too much on then, but it's fine. So now I'm gonna go in with the Coco Light palette. So like I said, this has a whole load of highlighters in it. So I think it's safe to say we're gonna be going for this one. Do a little swatch there. Okay, it looks quite nice, it's quite powdery. I wanna see what the other ones are like in here because I've heard a lot of good things about the shade Santorini, which is this one here. Okay, that looks more like it. Ooh, yeah, we're going for that one. So I'm gonna swirl my brush in there. Maybe I'll do both. How about that? Just gonna hit the high points of my face there. Whoa, that's way more icy than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, it's almost like silvery on my skin. It's got like a blue tint to it. Try this one. That one's better for me. Sorry, I was like, I tried this and then I doused it and then I went to the other one. I'm gonna blot that one down with my sponge just a touch. That is so intense. But yeah, it does just, it's giving me a bit of like an ashy cast on my skin. We are not having a good day today, guys. Bit up here. I mean, they're bloody intense, so we'll give them that. Definitely prefer this one though. This one is so much better. This one just looks like a stripe. And I'm more than happy to have a stripe of highlighter on my face, but it has to be the right stripe of highlighter. So I'm gonna take a little bit of concealer and just blot down what I can, really. My poor face is like, can you please stop like just piling makeup on it? That's what you're there for, face. It's your only purpose. Okay, that looks better. Okay, let's go back in again with this one. So this one here is called Colada. That is so much better to me. I mean, it's all down to personal preference. The other one is obviously very, very intense. It's just too icy for me. But I wonder about this one next to it because maybe that one's a bit more champagne-y. So there's that one there. Maybe take a touch of that on my forehead. Oh yeah, that one's better. I feel like they've definitely upgraded the formula since doing this palette. Maybe they haven't, maybe I'm just talking shite, but I feel like these are a little bit more powdery, whereas this highlighter here was a lot more intense, but without being like as powdery. I'm gonna take this shade here just to try it on my nose. That one is super icy, but I don't mind doing it on my nose like that. Like so. There's just something off about my face today. Like my makeup, there's always something off about my face, but I don't know. I don't know, but just getting rid of my crusty lips there. We will persevere. So now for brows, I have this set here. This is called the Good Brow Day set. It has a brow mascara and brow pencil. I then also have the BFF Grow and Groom Brow Gel, which is like a clear one. So I'm gonna use that first. Why can't I get in it? The hell is this like sealed shut? Okay, there we go. I don't know why I have to smell everything, but I just do. So I'm just gonna flick my brows up with this. My brows have worse posture than me. If I leave them unattended, they're all just like this. Which reminds me, unshrimp. So I'm gonna do that and then just lightly brush that down. So far, this is just a standard brow gel. That's the only first impressions I have so far. So I'm just gonna lightly press those down. So I'm then gonna go in with the tinted brow gel that comes in that kit. Oh my God, these are so difficult to get into. What the hell are these even sealed with? Okay, it's enough exercise for me today. So I'm just gonna run that through my brows. Touch too light for me, but sometimes I kind of welcome that just because these brows need to be toned down sometimes. I'm then gonna fill them in just using this little pencil here called the Good Brow Day pencil. I don't know what color I have it in. I have no idea what color I have it in. But anyway, yeah, on one side it comes with a little spoolie. On the other side, you have a very skinny little brow pencil. Okay, it seems quite waxy, which is usually a good thing for me, but again, seems quite fair. Again, right now, I'm not mad at it. So I'm just gonna sketch in a couple of little gaps, lift my arch a bit, and then pull out my tail. Imagine if I literally just whipped out a tail, then just like pull out my tail. Here it is. Woo! Wow, my brain's really in overdrive today, huh? Now that I know what it is, I just roll with it. I'm like, okay, it's one of those days today where I'm just hopping around like mad. So yeah, quite a sheer brow pencil, but I feel like that's usually a good thing because I find not many people want to have like something super intense. I feel like I'd maybe like it to be a bit more intense just because I'm having to press quite hard to get any real payoff. There's nothing bad so far. Obviously the primer didn't really work for me and that foundation. I feel like everything's good, but not amazing. Like I'm not amazed by anything yet. Touch more of the brow gel just to tint them a little bit more. Yeah, the brows look okay. I'm just not getting overly excited by some of these things. Like I said, like nothing's bad. I mean, the only thing I actually had an issue with was the first product that I used, but even then, like that might just be not working with the foundation. And I don't know about you, but I want to spend my money on products that are like great, amazing, not just they'll do. One thing I am noticing is the pencil's quite smudgy. I feel bad because like, I'm not hating anything. Nothing's bad, but I'm not like utterly amazed by anything, which sucks because it's obviously a smaller brand, like more of an indie brand. And I'm just like, I don't know. There's nothing I feel like I can really recommend so far that I'm like, you need this. Hopefully this will change. So next to my eyes, I have this eyelid primer, and then I also have the Pina Colada palette, which honestly, I've forgotten what this palette looks like. I just buy things. I just go, yes, 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 chuck it in my basket, and then I'm like, wait, what did I actually even get? Okay, we're gonna have some fun. This is what I got. There we go, the Pina Colada palette. A lot of colors on there. I also got this lip brulee, the High Shine lip cream, which looks like that. So I've got a purpley glossy lip. And then I also have these nude liquid lipsticks here. They're called the Lovable Nudes Girl Power Liquid Lipsticks. What do I even do with this? Ooh, I need to do something with these three, I feel like. But what? I don't know. First of all, I'm gonna go in with the shade Watermelon. No, I'm not. First of all, I'm gonna open up this eye primer and use that. So this is the Stuck On You eye primer. And it's just this little jar here of like a little beige situation. So I'm gonna take my sponge and just swirl it around there. And then just place that all over my lid. Just kind of going on like a concealer really. Then I'm gonna go in with that pink color, load up my brush there. Honestly, I just kind of want to put it all over my lid and go like all out with the pink. Maybe I'll put like something on my inner corner. I'm doing it. I want to just go all out with the pink. So I'm gonna take this angle brush and just start shaping it. Yeah, okay, that's pigmented. So right now I'm just sketching out the line. And I'm just gonna bring that all the way out, quite far. Then I'm gonna take my fluffy brush and just pack on some of that color there as well. I might even take, I forgot about this. Oh my God, I'm such a mess today. I forgot about this stuff, the Coco Rose Mist. I'll use that in a second, but I'm gonna use that to just wet my brush a bit. Any minute now. Come on, I ain't getting any younger. I feel like just playing that Black Eyed Peas song over the top of this. I won't because I'll get a copyright strike, but pump it louder. Is anything actually gonna happen? I'll come back to that in a minute. I'm gonna use trusty Urban Decay just to wet that a bit and then go back in with more of that pink and just wing this out a touch more. I just wanna look like a bit of an alien. I'm then kind of thinking, should I put one of these shimmers on there just to mix things up? This one is quite nice. I did this in another video the other day in my, what was it? Oh yeah, testing Shop Miss A makeup. I'm gonna do like a little like, I don't know what they're really called, like an anti-flick or something. So I'm just gonna run that on my lower lash line as well, just a little bit on the outer corner. Well, I'm saying outer corner as I go onto the inner corner, but mostly on the outer corner. And then just shade it in like that. I guess. I really don't know what to do with the inner corner, you know? Kind of like, maybe I will put, I mean, I say maybe I will, I'm putting this on my inner corner right now, but I might change my mind in a minute. But I'm gonna take this shade Fruity Tooty and lightly put that on my inner corner. And then I'm gonna put some highlighter over the top of it, like that. And then I'll go in with, I think, this more icy shade here. And just shear that out and make it a lot more, like a lot less pink and a lot more just kind of baby pinky icy something. I don't know what I'm saying, I'm just saying words. And just put that on top there. I think I like it, but then sometimes I'm like, do I like it? I don't know. I'm gonna leave my eyeshadow like that for now. I may well add to it, I just wanna kind of see how it looks. So I'm gonna go in with some mascara. This is called the Fabulous Flocking Lashes, nourished with argan oil and jojoba, the waterproof mascara. And it's got little flamingos on the front as well. So it's just a very standard sort of one there, but let's see what it can do. So I haven't curled my lashes or anything like that. I wanna kind of create more of like a flick on the outer corner. It's coating them. It is making them look, what did it say? I mean, are my lashes looking flocking right now? Are they flocking around my face? I don't know. It's making them look very kind of wispy, so very natural looking. I'd probably do something like this if I was just wearing very, very minimal makeup. It's quite a black formula, and it is definitely picking up my lashes and making them look a little bit longer, but I am trying to get a little bit more oomph from them. And then gonna focus a little bit on the outer corner. I'm essentially gonna ignore all of my lashes on the middle and the inner corner and just focus on this bit. It's just not picking up my lash as much as I'd maybe like, which I think is down to the brush. It's like the formula's nice, but because the brush is just very kind of like standard, it's just not picking everything up. I like mascaras that just grab all of my lashes. So I'm gonna leave it at that for a minute, but I am now gonna go onto my lips. So before I do like the actual liquid lipsticks, I wanna try this guy out. So this is the Lip Brulee High Shine Lip Cream, and it's in like that purpley shade here, which I think could actually work with what we've got going on here right now. Do they smell? No. I'm gonna apply that all over my lippies. I mean, you can easily see that they're really pigmented. I need to stop talking when I'm doing my lips because it just doesn't work. Yeah, this is nice. I don't even like glossy formulas or anything, but this is good. Probably one of the most pigmented, like glossy liquid lipsticks I've actually come across. I'm just gonna take one of my McDonald's napkins because I'm totally on brand here and blot it down a tiny bit. Like that. I think that looks okay. I mean, it's not my normal kind of lip, we all know that, but I like to give things a go because I know not everyone just wants to wear a matte lip all the time. Yeah, that I quite like. Again, not normally a glossy lip kind of person, but this is actually really, really nice, really pigmented, not patchy at all, feels really comfortable. And obviously you can see what I did here. I did kind of blot it down just a little bit. You could probably blot it down quite a bit more, add a little bit of powder over the top, and it would just be like a matte liquid lipstick. So this is actually good. So now I'm just gonna wipe all that off. So now I'm gonna try out one of these liquid lipsticks. Again, this is the Lovable Nudes liquid lipstick set. I feel like there's a couple of pinky nudes in here. And I'm thinking, ooh, maybe with this eye look, maybe. So yeah, I've got 4 different shades. Some of them look a little bit browny. Some of them look a little bit more pinky, like this one here. This is called Frosé. So Frosé looks like that, which could work. Should I just do some very quick swatches? This one, a bit more lilac-y color, is called First Kiss. Could also work. I mean, they're all nudes. They work with everything. I have this one here. Oh, that's a really, really nice nude. And this one is called Rum and Raisin. Fun fact, raisins are my least favorite thing in the whole world. I don't want to talk about it. And then Cake Pop. Cake Pop looks like my perfect kind of nude, but I do think I'm gonna go for something a bit more pinky. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start off with Frosé. I can always go in with something else if it's a little bit too light. Oh, oh, these smell good. Just a little bit of pink on my lips. These smell so good. Really pigmented as well. And the doe foot is quite like, it's quite a basic doe foot, but I like a basic doe foot because I feel like they are just good for precision. I feel like these might be a winner actually. Like this formula. Just feels good. Doesn't feel like too heavy, doesn't feel overly matte and drying. I might see if I can take a touch of whatever this color was, First Kiss, on the outer corner. I think I might like this a lot more once I have maybe some lashes on, maybe some little fake freckles or something. Either way, I'm gonna do the other half camera, maybe add some lashes, fake freckles, whatever, and then I will check back with you guys for the final look. But now I've got my lip on and stuff, I'm feeling a lot better about it. Happier with like the general everything. Okay, see you in a minute when I'm looking a little bit more even. Little dance move here. I need to stop. All right guys, all done. I like this. Definitely some ups and downs with trying out some of these products. Like, I still stand with what I said. Not too many products stood out to me as like, yeah, you need this. I really, really like these liquid lipsticks though. Like I've had this on for a while, obviously doing the other eye and doing my lashes and stuff, and they don't feel drying. I don't know if they're transfer proof. Yeah, like pretty much transfer proof. So big fan of those, and also a fan of the glossy liquid lipstick. I also added a little bit more blush. Hope you appreciated that. I thought it would kind of go with the whole look, and yeah, the blush was super pigmented. I really like how this all turned out. Wasn't sure with the whole pink graphic eye, but I'm actually really into it. Oh yeah, I haven't tried this yet because Was it working? Come on, just work. Come on. Looks like a nice little setting spray as well with little bits of like shimmer in it. Overall, I suppose the most important thing is that I'm really happy with how my makeup looks today. Bit different, I never go for pinks. Kind of like it. I think my favorite things from this video would have to be like the liquid lipsticks and the lip products. This eyeshadow palette, I know I only used 2 shades, but the eyeshadows were really, really pigmented. And I also quite like the bronzing palette as well. Thought they had a nice amount of shades in there, like I said. Some cool, some neutral, some warm. Got a bit of everything. So yeah, those are my favorites. Let me know what you think of this makeup look in the comment section down below. Let me know if you've tried out anything from the Beauty Crop. So yeah, definitely a few star products. Definitely a few products I'm like, I could do without that. Nothing against it, nothing overly bad about it, but like, yeah, like some things just weren't that amazing. But yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of this makeup look. Let me know if you've tried out anything else from the Beauty Crop. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to try out. If you guys enjoyed this video, as always, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you do want to see more of me because I upload every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. But apart from that, that is it from me. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. I feel like this is a very tame outro for how just chaotic that entire video was. Got ya. That was my chair. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna take a load of selfies of my makeup because I like it, and then I'm just gonna go. Have a good day. Love you. Bye.